Well, we're launching a draft consultative paper about what's going to happen to the cement and concrete industry in Ireland in the context of a carbon-constrained world. We now know that we're going to have to effectively decarbonise almost totally the construction industry, and in particular the main sources of CO2 in that which come from cement manufacture.
The event we're seeing today, the offering of a roadmap for carbon reduction within the construction sector, is a useful contribution to that process. We do have to mitigate our emissions, but we also have to adapt to our future climate. And the construction sector is a sector which is facing challenges in terms of coping with changes in weather extremes and climate extremes in the future. So I think the exercise today offers us, a chance to sensitise the public to the fact that things are being done, very positive things are being done, but also that this is an area of vital importance strategically for Ireland in the future.
Well, we're hoping that there'll be reaction across the board from many interested parties. This is not just something to be solved in the bubble of the construction industry. It's legitimate for other people to want to contribute, and we'd like to get a response across the board. We'd like to get the leaders of opinion in the industry responding, talking about the issues and telling us what they think about the issues. And we'd like to get that done over the next 3 to 4 months, so that at the end of that time we could revise the draft we put out today and then put it to government in a more persuasive way.
Well, within the last 2 weeks, the very influential 5th assessment report of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has been issued, and this has renewed fears that climate change, unless we tackle emissions in a very serious manner over the next few years, climate change impacts are likely to be quite severe in places like Ireland over the next few decades.
We want to see the best available technology being used now, fully exploited now in the country. We have an amazing opportunity over the next 10 to 15 years to take out all the carbon we need to take out in that period by using the available technology, and at no cost. We'll have other advantages in terms of improvement in the quality of the concrete that's manufactured here, and also the opening up of new markets, particularly export markets. So we have a business opportunity which is very attractive and which allows us at the same time at no cost to get rid of all the necessary CO2 reduction over the next 10 to 15 years. There will potentially be a lot of jobs, but if we look just at the medium term over the next 3 to 5 years, we reckon a minimum is of the order of 1,000 to 1,200 jobs being created in the concrete sector in Ireland, and these will all be servicing export markets.